The Washington State Fair in Puyallup is known for fun, for food, for farm animals. But there was a time when thousands of people were forced to live on the fairgrounds against their will. King 5's Drew Mickelson joining us live in Puyallup with a look at how the Washington State Fair is recognizing a little-known part of its past, Drew.
Hi, Joyce. The rodeo starts tonight here at the Washington State Fair. But before there were bull riders out here, this dirt was full of barracks. 80 years ago this summer, the U.S. government forced thousands of Japanese Americans to live here in a temporary prison.
In the corner, it's called Area B, population 1,200. That's where we live.
Joe Shimizu was only 4 when he spent the summer of 1942 at the Puyallup Fairgrounds.
I think what was bothering me the most at that time is why was this happening, and what did I do wrong?
Now 84, he's made sketches of what he remembers.
They show what the restrooms and the showers were like, where there was no privacy, and it was really bad on my mother.
He was one of nearly 8,000 Japanese Americans housed in what sounded like inviting places, the Puyallup Assembly Center or Camp Harmony. But in the early days of World War II, by order of the president, families were forced to live here before being shipped to internment camps across the West.
Right here. There you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here. And you'll notice how many kids there were.
The Japanese American Citizens League has plans for a permanent site at the fairgrounds, listing the names of those imprisoned here. Fair organizers set aside a space near the popular Fisher Scones booth.
You can't erase history just by ignoring it or denying it. The thing for us is not only honoring those that were in prison, but there's a lesson to be learned.
Let's not let it happen again, and it might if we don't educate everybody.
Amazon sells the book Joe Shimizu wrote about his experiences. He doesn't want what happened at the fairgrounds to be forgotten.
For me, I want to look at it in terms of future generations and giving kids hope that when things like this happen, there's still something in the horizon that they can look forward to.
In addition to that long list of names, visitors will also be able to walk through a replica of what the barracks that used to be here at the grandstand used to look like. They're still raising funds. If you would like to help, you can text the word CAMP to 206-448-4545 and we'll text you back that information. Live in Puyallup, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.